to you about learn where to look. We're faced with so many problems and obstacles right now. I mean, everywhere you turn, you can find an issue. But you know what? We need to learn where to look. Do we look at the problems? Do we look at the conflicts that's taking place in our world today? No, we shouldn't focus on those things. The Bible tells us, looking unto Jesus, who is the author and finisher of our faith. Now that word is so powerful to me because it tells us that God, He's the author. That means He is at the beginning, but He won't leave you. He's also the finisher. That means He is there to the very end. God will be with you no matter what. And so the word tells us, they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. That's what you need to do whenever you're faced with opposition, whenever obstacles are placed before you. Don't stare at the problems, but rather learn to look to Jesus, because He truly is the answer for every problem that we will face. I had a friend of mine who went to Walmart to return a product that was defective. And when he got to the store, he went over and began to issue his complaints. He was telling them about how the product was not working properly. And when he got through complaining, the woman smiled and said to him, "Well, sir, this is the customer service department. Whatever we can do to help you, that's our job." I learned something from that because he spent so much time complaining. And the woman told him, "We're here for customer service. In essence, we're here to fix whatever the problem is that you're facing." And so it is with God. He says, "Cast your cares up on me," because truly He cares for you, my friend. Don't waste time in your prayers complaining to God, because He's there for customer service. He wants to help you. The Bible tells us of an account where Elijah and his servant were facing opposition at every turn. And Elisha's servant began to complain to his master. And he said to Elijah, "But Master, we're surrounded. And Elisha, he looked to calm his servant down. And he said to his servant, in essence, "Relax. There be more with us than there is with the enemy." But the servant couldn't see it. And so Elijah, he quickly turned to God and he prayed, "God, open up his eyes that he may see. There's more with us than it is with the enemy." And immediately God opened up the servant's eyes, and the servant was able to see angels, a host of angels surrounded in the mountains, and the angels even had the enemy surrounded. My friend, that is my prayer. My prayer is that you will learn where to look, that you won't look at the problems, you won't look at the burdens, but you'll look at your God, who is dispensing multiple blessings, who is issuing and dispatching angels at your call. And so you got a choice to make. Will you continue to complain, or will you comply? The difference between complaint and compliant is where you place the I, the letter I. They're both spelled exactly the same. However, complaint has the I after the A, and compliant has the I before the A. And so the question becomes, where are you going to place your I? Will you place it on God, or will you place it on the issues and the problems? If you look at the problems, all you're left with are complaints. But if you put it on God, looking unto Jesus, who is the author and finisher of your faith, then you will comply with God's word. Hey, remain safe, and remember, God is real.
Out of all the books, if you don't hear me say nothing else today, this book right here literally changed my life, changed my thought process, changed my spiritual life, my spiritual growth. I have literally read this book 3 times. I have had 4 personal copies of this book and given them all away because it's that good. And when you have something that good like the gospel of Jesus Christ, you can't keep it to yourself. So I'm telling you, for your peace of mind, you guys know we all grew up learning this 23rd Psalm, but you ain't never heard it like this. I'm telling you, Elder Tyrone, for those of you who are choppers or who know Elder Tyrone, literally put his foot in this book. If you know him and you know the word that comes out of his mouth and you haven't read this book, shame on you. Let me help you today. Get it. You might be saying, where, Tasha? Where can we get this book? I'm glad you asked. Click on the link. Click on the link right now and go get you a copy. I might be feeling generous today. If you want it, let me know. That's www.tyroneholcomb.net to get this book. 23, the Psalm that calms the soul. We all know we got some souls that need calming.